Yeah. How do I sound? Hey, you. How do I sound? Hey, you. Okay. Um, okay. How about now? Okay. How about now? Why is this? Give me a second. No thumbnail. This one. Let's see to get more people inside first. Hello, hello. How's my sound? Let's see. That's good. Yo, what's good, Steve-O? What's going on, partner? If you want, I'll send you the link to the stream, y'all. If you want to pull up, so let me know. Matter of fact, I just sent it to you. Come out of the chat. All right. Oh, that's cool. Oh, fair enough. Fair enough. Uh, me just put that. Yep, that's fine. There. Alright, trying to get a few more people in here before I actually officially start. I could just straight go in easily, like, you know what? We already know how this is going to run. Because, matter of fact, I'm going to just do it like this. Because I'm going to just edit this part anyway. Welcome, everybody, to another Comic Among Us type of episode where your host, A Alpha, aka the Negro Gadian, aka the OG Black Ranger, aka Mr. Chuck Norris with the chest hairs, aka Mr. Problematic, as always, here with a tier list of his own for the DC animated MovieVerse. So pretty much the movies that were selected was based on actual timeline of the DC animated verse. So we have Flashpoint Paradox, Justice League War, Son of Batman, Justice League Throne of Atlantis, Batman versus Robin, Batman Bad Blood, Justice League versus Teen Titans, Justice League Dark, Teen Titans The Judas Contract, Suicide Squad Hell to Pay, Death of Superman, Reign of Superman, Batman Hush, Wonder Woman, Bloodlines, and last but not least, Justice League Dark Apocalyptic War. So, as any other tier list, for my tier list, we have Godlike, Goated, Good, Mid, Meh, and that's about it. Like, I wouldn't call none of these trash. Some may be lackluster, but it could go in the mid. But let's get this started. And with the first one, Flashpoint, is nothing to say to this one. This is literally godlike in itself. It's the one that started it all. And the battle between Aquaman and Wonder Woman, and the way Wonder Woman just beheaded Mirror easily and wore her crown was filthy. You got to see Thomas Wayne put bullets through people, and Martha Wayne being the Joker. And this being that this is actually how everything starts, it deserves the godlike and is goaded just for the storyline in its place. Like Flash is always gonna be top tier, and we all know that. Justice League War, pretty much the timeline after the Flashpoint, the first actual series dedicated after the Flashpoint. In this storyline, like pretty much the Justice League is starting to come together for the first time for a random threat. I kind of forget. I actually binged all the movies like last month. I was supposed to do it literally right after I finished binging it, so I have a fresh amount of the movies. But got caught by other things. But Justice League War, pretty much the start of the beginning of the actual Justice League becoming together. Like you get Superman, Batman, Wonder Woman, Hal Jordan's Green Lantern, Shazam, and Flash in this iteration. But as far as ranking wise, I'll I'll say it's just good. More so that okay, that it's a nice start off. Like okay, we got the Justice League here and there and that, but it's just simple. Sometimes simple works. But Son of Batman, Bruce got a son. You all know Damian Wayne. I'm gonna put this one goated for my personal self. I feel it's goated because the way Damien comes off and starts set tripping just to be humbled by Nightwing, the best Robin, next to Tim Drake, was hilarious. Like he literally had him folded on a light post. So I'm gonna put Son of Batman goaded. Just for me, it's gonna be goaded. Next we have Justice League Throne of Atlantis. Pretty much it's just the story of Arthur prior to him becoming Aquaman. He knows of his abilities, but he don't know the full potential. In a sense, like how the movie was, but just animated version of it. Not wanting to embrace who he is, like not knowing who his mother was, his brother hating on him because he feels he's the true king to the throne. Yet let it's his own brother. He's hating as always. And then with also in that storyline, the brother kills the mother. I forget the brother's name because he's irrelevant. But as far as the movie in general, it was very meh to me. May not want to feel that way, but it was very meh. You have to watch it to understand my reasoning for it. But it was meh. Next, we have Batman versus Robin. And they introduce us to the Court of Owls. And Robin kind of likes, oh, I forget this man's name from the Court of Owls. Hold up, let me do my research. I'm bugging. I'm bugging. I'm bugging. Batman versus Robin. Okay. Cast. Oh, the talent. There we go. So Damien actually understands the talent, and the talent actually tries to put him under his wing more so than Batman taking his own son under his wing due to conflict of interest. In the story as well, you have Bruce Wayne's lady friend suddenly becoming actually the head mistress of the Court of Owls, which is kind of weird. But the back and forth between Bruce, Damon, understand like sometimes these people need to die, but Damon's like, yes, they gotta die. Bruce like, no, his whole code and shit is kind of bullshit sometimes. Because if you kill one person, many will survive. You can't save everybody, whatever. But this story is fire. So I don't actually put in it's fire, but it's not heat, if that makes sense. You got fire and you got heat. So I'll put it in good for myself. Myself. If anybody wanna comment on where I got this stuff, let it be known. Cause I'm here for the smoke, as per usual. Cause I'm Mr. Problematic. Next we have Batman Bad Blood. I'll be honest, I forgot the story. So I'm just gonna put this in May. Meh. All I know, Batwoman was in it, and that's about it. I forgot the whole story. I keep it above. So that one, quick and easy. Sorry, I forgot the story. This tier list might be a little too quick, but this is just something it's a one-off I'm doing for the It Mob and the Comics Manga series. But next we have Justice League versus Teen Titans. And let's put some respect on Raven. She will watch Scarlet Witch. I'm sorry. I just have to get that out there. She will watch Scarlet Witch. Pretty much, the story is Raven trying to prevent her father, Trigun, from escaping the gem that she has within her. But pieces of him is actually roaming around and then how possess the Justice League. If I'm not mistaken, that's yeah. And with that being said, they go against the Teen Titans. Definitely was getting washed, but good for story, built up character, but it's kind of mid. Granted, you're gonna see a reoccurrence of Trigon later on, which made me have the ultimate nerdgasm. But as far as this movie, it's just mid. Now we get into the cream of the crops. Justice League Dark. This shit is golden to me. Constantine as a character in DC is hilarious, very underrated. His TV shows are underrated. He's just a drunk Doctor Strange, and you gotta love it. Gotta love it. I'm putting Golded. Forget just the story. I'm putting it Golded just over Constantine. Y'all could hate all you want. I don't care. It's my list. Y'all could kick rocks, and I will put it in front of Son of Batman. Actually, Batman versus Robin, I'm putting in front of like that. Hate all you want. Teen Titans, Judas Contract. I'm trying to remember the story. Hmm. Damn. Matter of fact, only three of these I kind of forgot the story. The rest I remember the story off rip. I'm gonna come back to Teen Titans for that one. See, me not remembering the story is just letting me know that the story wasn't good. You know what? Just for that, I put Justice League this one mid because I actually remember the story. This one, unfortunately, I gotta put in the mech count because if I can't remember your story, it didn't grab my attention enough at all. Suicide Squad held to path. Pretty much Amanda Waller taking a crew out on a crazy mission just so she could find this black card that's going to give her a brand new life because she's supposed to be dying of cancer. The most evilest person in the DC universe without any powers is dying of cancer. Haha, bitch. But it was funny as always with Harley Quinn with her stuff acting up. Um, Deathshot contradicting himself because his daughter and all. You have Bronze Tiger fucking shit up. Boomerang, as always, with his snarky remarks. If I'm not, oh yeah, Killer Frost was in this, and she actually was a double agent and went over to help Reverse Flash because Reverse Flash was actually trying to get the card because based on him being shot in Flashpoint, he was slowly dying, but him moving so fast, he was stalling his death, but he couldn't stall it long enough. So he was trying to get this card. Even Vandal Savage was trying to get this card because his lifeline was drawn to it. And even though he gets reincarnated every single time, but makes no sense. Why you need a card if you get reincarnated? Whatever. But Reverse Flash, he wanted the card for himself, and the one with the card. But being like the slight anti-hero, Deathshot actually gives the card to Bronze Tiger so he can live on. But as far as the movie itself, I give it a good. Like it was just right. I put it before Justice League War. Now, Death of Superman. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Doomsday, doomsday. No words, just on sight. No words on sight. Everybody who's part of Justice League tries their hardest to stop this man. Superman comes out of character to try to stop this man. Ends up defeating him, but only just to lose his life in the movie. Beautiful animation. Death of Superman, as far as just in comics, is in my top five. And to see it animated the way it was, wow, godlike for me. Now, Reign of Superman. Reign of Superman. Or the Supermen. Give me a minute. Since the death of Superman, right? You had different factions of people thinking they can create versions of Superman. Or just take the mantle of Superman for the city. You had Steel, regular dude, Steel outfit, black man, cool, trying to do justice. Luthor creates a clone of Superman to make Superman Superboy, even though he wants to be called Superman. You have Cyborg Superman, who was somehow created randomly by, I'll get to that plot twist at the end of this. Then you had a version of Superman that was created from Krypton to actually be the protector of Kal-El if anything was to happen to him. Back to Cyborg Superman, who was actually an astronaut who was the who was part of an asteroid destruction created by Doomsday when Doomsday came to Earth, was picked up by Abe's favorite character, Lord Darkseid, and actually created Cyborg Superman. That being said, Cyborg Superman tried to implement genocide and destruction like Darkseid would always try to do on Earth by creating fake super people with the citizens and controlling them. Right? Get the gist of it? But the Justice League comes along, tries to help out just to get sent off to someone else. Right? Then OG Superman comes out of hibernation. Doesn't have the full strength like he always has because he was in like a cocoon capsule, whatever you want to call it. I'm drinking. And he has to fight Cyborg Superman like he's Batman. Got a gun and all, can't fly. They end up going to space with him and Lois Lane. Cyborg Superman try to act like he has in love with Lois Lane because he claims he's Superman. No, fuck you. But they didn't know as they on the ship in space, whatever. Doors open, windows open. Superman finally enlightens the sun, gets his powers back, and then washes Cyborg Superman. If y'all haven't seen this movie, y'all bugging out. So I'm not gonna say spoilers because Y'all supposed to have watched this. One thing DC animated first does well is make good animations, especially movies and their cartoons. But back to the case in point. I'm gonna put a Reign of Superman and Goated for myself. And I'll put it before Son of Batman. Because just the story alone, not the animation, just the story had me hooked. Now, Batman Hush. Let me just say this one side note. It's not the traditional Hush that I'm accustomed to in the comics, but the slight twist was acceptable at the end. Yet alone, the ending was very meh, so it was hindering its ranking for me. I want to put it in good, but that ending makes it mid. The story basically, Hush knows everything and all everything about Batman Bruce Wayne. He puts things together, he knows how to manipulate people. It would be like if the Joker had the mask, which is a great comic, by the way. But it was just something missing in this story. Hush ends up being the Riddler after he somehow finds his way to the Lazarus pit. Don't ask me how. I never question it. We'll question DC sometimes. They're great sometimes. But the Riddler actually figures out that Bruce Batman is Bruce Wayne just by stepping to Lazarus pit. I didn't know it was that powerful. But let's not go into details. So this whole time he's manipulating everybody as far as villains and the heroes. He manipulates Poison Ivy, Bane, Catwoman, Clayface, Superman. Who else? I think that's about it. He had Clayface turn himself into the Riddler, his old body form. He had Poison Ivy manipulate Superman with one of her toxins to have him under control. He gave Bane a venom that's supposed to be making him so strong. He's as strong as Juggernaut. Catwoman was trying to steal a package that Bane was going after at the same time. It was just all over the place, and just the ending for me was just like, uh. So yeah, I'm gonna put Hush low good at the back of good. Wonder Woman Bloodlines. I forgot the story. I'm going through this pretty quick. Don't know why. Thought I had some feel. Hmm. I forgot the story. Oh well. Oh well. Oh well. Last but not least, Justice League Dark Apocalyptic War. In my eyes, this is the best one. The best movie is number one before Flashpoint is the best one. The amount of carnage in this movie, the amount of death in this movie, the amount of turmoil, like the name in itself, Dark, makes it. I don't know. I can't say no more about this. It was just too amazing. It's like I'm speechless. I think I watched this movie alone at least 20 times. It's just so I can't. I can't do it. I can't speak. I know this is a quick one off, but this is my tier list. I just want to get this off before I forget. As you can see, I got Justice League Dark, number one guy like, followed by Flashpoint, Paradox, Death of Superman. As far as Goated, we have Justice League Dark, Reign of Superman, Son of Batman. For good, we have Batman versus Robin, Suicide Squad, Hell to Path, Justice League War, then Batman Hush. For the mid tier, we have Justice League versus Teen Titans, followed by Justice League Throne of Atlantis. And then for the mid tier, we have Batman Bad Blood, Teen Titans Judas Contract, and Wonder Woman Bloodlines. And the only reason why those are in the med category, because like I said, I forgot the storyline, meaning that if I can't remember the storyline, pretty much it was bad. I probably didn't care for it because it was that bad to even remember it. But that being said, hope y'all whoever came through for this little quick 15 minutes of me going through this live with y'all for those that showed up. It's gonna be up on our YouTube channel to watch. It's your boy Alpha, as per usual, aka Mr. Problematic, aka the OG Black Ranger, aka the light skinned nigga Wakanda. And if y'all want, I will do another one of these tier rankings with the MCU movies. That one's gonna be interesting. But till next time, holla at y'all. Thanks for coming through, and I'm out.